Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or, as we call it, a podcast.
There are thousands of Disney podcasts on the internet, and this is one of them. I'm Jake.
I'm Josh.
I'm Jordan.
And you're listening to Mutineers!
Tonight, we're playing the Rotten Tomatoes game again. There's been a slight change in Disney management for main topic. Did I do that last time?
I can't remember. That was 2 weeks ago.
Our main topic, a Star Wars Land retrospective. But first, a word from our sponsor, Walls Pool Cleaning Service.
Hi, do you have pools? Are they dirty?
I have several, and they are dirty.
I can clean them for a fee. Call Wall.
How do you... Hold on.
This two ladies gone. Oh. Whoa, phone! Hello?
Hi, is this Wall's pool cleaning service?
Yeah, this is Wall.
I have several pools I need cleaned, specifically by Walls.
I can do that for a fee.
I've got the fee.
Okay, just give me your address.
It's 724 Spooner Street.
Hey, that's my address.
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I'll be there in 5 minutes.
Okay. And you said you can clean them up for a free, right?
For a fee?
Free.
Fee. Okay.
Thanks, Wall.
That's
Wall's pool cleaning service.
Pool cleaning service.
Look, guys.
I just like how Wall accepted it. He went, fee. Free? Okay.
He's not the best at bartering. Hey, Ryan's in the comments. Ryan says, is it true you're all being replaced by other men named Jordan, Jake, and Josh?
Wait, hold on. The comments? Was there a silent P in that word this whole time that you just decided to pronounce and I didn't know about it?
Wait, how do you spell comments?
Buddy,
moving
on.
This is the cringy smiley face all over again.
No.
Anyway, yeah, Ryan, it's true. But they work for free. So suckers.
They also used to work here before too.
Who did?
What?
I didn't hear what you said. You cut out. Who used to work here?
The Jake, Jordan, and Josh fellas.
Oh, yeah. So the new guys, they'll probably work here for like 2 years, and then we'll be back. I can't tell if Josh is... Oh, yeah, Josh is on his phone call.
He is.
All right. Jordan it's the Jake and Jordan show. Hey, it's the Jake and Jordan.
Zing, zing, zibbida, bap, 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 diddly, bop. Skibbity, bop, diddly, bop, daddle, bop, 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 bop.
I love your scat.
What?
I said, I love your scat.
I think that's the ending clip.
Hi, Morgan.
Worst porno ever. Keep watching.
You think this is bad? We're gonna go lower.
Wait, hold on. Didn't Wall come over to clean some pools?
I mean, he's on his way to that address. Oh, guys, we are just a porno cliche now. Hey, you want to play a quick game, Jordan?
I do.
Okay, it's called What is Josh Saying on the Phone?
Let's see.
Hold on.
I don't
Ryan's joke is better. Worst porno ever so far. Hey, you know what? We need to get Morgan back on the podcast.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's been almost a year. And we need to get Ryan back on the podcast too, but he was like 2 episodes ago. So, I mean,
Are we going to continue our Christmas D&D session?
Oh, should we just do that again? Should we just get the same people?
Sure, why not?
All right. What was it? Morgan, Ryan, and Chloe?
Yeah, I think, didn't we try to get Jeremy, but he couldn't, like he had to bow out like the last minute.
Yeah. World travel or something.
Yeah. I wonder if he'd be down for playing this year.
Ryan said a word that I don't know.
Only if I can be Mahat Makari.
All right, but Ryan, if you're going to play with us,
Marat Makari.
You have to bring dice. I'm not going to allow the wheel this time. Speaking of which, you know what video of ours is getting quite a few views compared to normal videos?
On TikTok or YouTube?
On YouTube.
Oh, which one?
Our Dungeons and Dragons Epcot episode.
Really?
Okay, now listen. It's like in the 20s.
Oh.
Which is higher than most of our videos because this is a podcast. But people, okay, the wheel is pretty good. But Ryan, if you're going to bring the wheel, you need to bring like a few wheels, like a D4 wheel, a D20 wheel, like wheels of various sizes. You need more wheels going all in on wheels. Hey,
not in his wheelhouse.
Damn it. That's pretty good. Speaking of YouTube videos, Jordan, congratulations on 600 subscribers.
Thank you. 601 subscribers.
What? I'm going to go subscribe just so I can be right.
You son of a bitch.
No, after the show, I'll resubscribe. It's fine. But in this moment.
I listen, I'm not, and I don't want to jinx it. I don't know what I've been doing, but the last couple of videos that I've put out have brought at least 5 subscribers to the channel. And the 2 videos have over 200 views.
Wow.
Which is crazy for me because who the fuck am I?
I mean, I watch you.
Thank you.
And then my kids watch you.
What?
But on my account, so sorry.
Oh, okay.
Morgan says you're Jordan.
Oh shit.
Wow. Why don't you break it to him a little easier, Morgan?
Damn, man. Just bring the whole room down.
And now that I've talked you up, I'm going to talk me up. Because, hey, what the heck is Jake talking about? Finally has a new video.
See part 2.
It's part 2. Finally
Part
find
2.
out what happens to Topsy the elephant. It's bleak.
I was about to say if the waiting didn't get to you and then you already Googled it, you can watch this video.
Yeah. And you can find links to both that channel and Jordan's channel right down in the description. No matter where you're watching or listening to this, you can find them both. So go do that right now. We'll wait. Did you do it yet? I feel like Morgan didn't watch my What the Heck is Jake Talking About video. Are you still waiting, Jordan?
I am.
Oh, okay. Keep doing that.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
What was that?
I don't know. Something yelled at me at my phone from my phone.
So Josh just laughed. So I don't know what that means for his phone call. Because I was under the impression, what is that?
My tripod.
Oh, okay. It was upside down. I thought it was a fan.
But no, that's the fan.
Oh. That's his only fan.
A very bright, it is my only fan in this room.
Oh. I forgot what I was saying. I was making fun of Josh. Anyway. Oh, hell, dead air. I don't like that. Hey, Jordan, it is the week of Thanksgiving.
It is.
You doing anything cool?
I can't decide if I'm going to go out on a Black Friday toy hunt or not and just film it so here's the deal though. Like, I feel like 6 years ago, that would have been a risky move. But now in a post-COVID world, like, I don't think that Black Friday shopping is what it used to be because of online sales. Like, I feel like the internet has just put an end to the actual day of Black Friday.
Ryan says do it, but then there were some random letters before that.
BFTH, do it.
I just imagine that's do it. And I agree with him. Do it.
Ryan, you want in on that?
Oh.
Black Friday toy hunt, though. I like Jake's better.
All right, I'm back. Sorry, what did I miss? Anything?
We're talking about Jordan. We're trying to coax Jordan into doing a Black Friday toy hunt video. So,
I'm off Friday. Want me to go with?
You want in?
No, not really, but I will.
I'm getting mixed signals here, Josh.
Ryan's going.
It'll be early. Yeah. It'll be early.
Like explain early.
I mean, before 10.
Look, Josh, I know you're right early.
Okay, let me put it this way.
Wait, hold on. Don't you wake up at 3 a.m. to go to the gym? What the fuck does it even matter?
The gym's opening late that day. But, well, here, because...
I just, in general.
Because I did this little thing called, going to jail. And I'm have to deal with this probation thing.
Oh, gosh.
Can you not leave the house at certain times?
No. Shut up. Let me finish talking.
Bold coming from you.
I have to do random urinalysis in the mornings, and it's up in downtown Canton. I don't know why, Jake. I had an alcohol problem, not a drug problem.
Wait, hold on. Are they analyzing your urine, or are you analyzing other people's urine?
It goes like this. Not your clean.
I feel like it would be a really weird stipulation to probation is that you have to analyze other people's urine. What if that was a weird misinterpretation in the law? And that's what it is.
Yeah, I gotta go work in the piss lab every morning just randomly though.
Before we get too far off track,
I have to.
Martin, if you're gonna crash the vlog, if you're gonna crash the vlog, you better own up to it and do it. Don't give me empty promises.
I'm just saying, if I have to go piss Friday morning, I'll be up that way anyways.
Well, I mean, we're gonna start by your house.
That doesn't help me if I'm up by your house. I have a feeling you don't want me there.
Hold on. I'm starting it closer to you.
Not if I'm up there doing urinalysis. I'll check your piss too.
Well, what is wrong with us?
I don't know why is this funny.
Friday mornings.
It's Black Friday.
Ryan
that's a golden Friday, my friend.
According to Ryan, we all piss on Friday mornings. Damn it, Morgan! Says this porno got way better. I like that Josh just threatened to analyze Jordan's urine. Like, who threatens that?
Well, I got a sounding stick.
No! He goes right to the source. Morgan's here for the storyline.
I'm here for the acting.
Anyway, Jordan, I look forward to that video.
Okay. It's gonna be the weirdest fucking toy hunt.
All right, but if I don't have to, what time are you starting?
To be determined, but I kind of want to go early, just because I want to see what the craziness is gonna look like.
Okay.
I'm not anticipating it to be too crazy, just because again, Black Friday really isn't a thing.
Yeah.
These days. I mean, it's still called Black Friday, but I mean, and with online sales and month-long doorbusters, there's no point in that one day being special.
Yeah. Ryan says this is bound to get Jordan to 602 subscribers.
I hope so.
I'd say
hope
it's
so.
worth it.
I think it's worth the shot.
So, Jordan, what I don't want you to do this Thanksgiving is have a swallowing problem and end up at the hospital again.
Yeah, I would like to not do that again.
You
Ever.
can't add swallowing problem to our whole urinalysis conversation.
All right. Urinalyses and swallowing problems.
Urinalyses.
Urinalyses!
No, you are.
No, I said it first.
I
Oh, and Josh just took another big swig of it. That's weird.
know you are, but what am I?
Should it be carbonated?
I drink a lot
No
of bubbles.
urinalyses, but what am I?
Jordan, I don't know how to respond to that.
Mm-hmm. I win.
Hey guys, we have a lot to talk about. Should we talk some Disney?
Okay.
Let's talk some Disney! Hey, we have.
What?
You don't have to answer me.
Oh.
Damn. On the last episode, we played the Rotten Tomatoes game for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. And now
I still
we
haven't
finally
seen it.
You haven't? Has
No,
anyone seen it?
I'm going tomorrow.
I saw it, and that's all I'm going to say.
Good. Don't say anything other than that.
But I will say this. Last week, we gambled on what the Rotten Tomatoes score is going to be. I
Yeah.
guessed 98. Josh guessed 89. Jordan guessed 92. And Tim guessed 0. Guess who didn't win?
Oh, shit.
You.
That's true. I didn't either. But neither did Tim. Also, Tim's not here tonight again because he's at the gym. He forgot.
No, his name is Tim.
Tim?
Yeah.
Tip. He's a tip, Tim.
No,
Wait, is that Tim with an E?
you called him Jim.
No, that'd be time.
No, that's Gaim.
Oh, a dime.
Anyway, the final Rotten Tomatoes score for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever is 84%. Damn it. That makes Josh the winner.
Wow, I won? What did I win?
You get to run the Walt Disney Company.
Well,
Congratulations.
huh.
It can't be too hard, right?
I mean, I could make decisions like, charging for Fast Pass and changing the name.
Oh, shit, you're fired. More on that later. But guys, here's the awesome part. We get to play the Rotten Tomatoes game again because there's a new film coming out this week called Strange World.
Oh, shit. Already?
Yeah, here's the thing. I completely forgot about this, and I feel like I've seen no marketing for it.
I've barely seen any marketing for it.
Yeah.
Didn't they just announce that it was only getting a limited release and that it'll be available on Disney Plus like super soon?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard anything.
Yeah, that was like the big thing that they recently announced. I feel like it was probably the middle of last week.
Oh, weird.
So they're not very confident in it.
I don't know if they're not very confident in it, but if you've noticed, all the ones that they've done that for have been bangers, and Encanto was super popular.
Right, and Jillian has a point
too.
Jillian says, "Yeah, Chapek hates animation, so."
Well, he probably hates Disney at this point.
Why? They just gave him like $100 million. I wish you guys would give me $100 million to leave. I'd be the happiest.
If we give you $100 million, we just fuck off.
Deal.
Done and done.
More on that later. All right, so let's get. I looked at the score already. It's out. I wasn't expecting to be out, so I'm out on this one. I am null. Jordan, what's your guess?
I'm gonna guess 80.
80. Josh?
I was gonna go with 70, but now I think I'll go with 71.
And I did get Tim's guess, and it was higher than 0. He guessed 86%.
Ooh.
So and
what's the score?
There's a score, so we don't. This isn't like a follow-up for next week. We get the answer right now.
Okay.
The Rotten Tomatoes score for Strange World is 73%. Once again.
I won again?
Yeah.
Twice in a row? What the fuck? I should buy a lottery ticket.
Buddy, you won twice in a row on the same day.
Wow.
Go get a lottery ticket right now. Go.
All right.
Who wants a lottery ticket? Josh, you want a lottery ticket? Huh? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? You want to go?
Yeah.
Go get a lottery ticket. Go.
All right.
Go. All right. Well, he's gone. Oh, shit, he's
I can't
back.
believe that worked.
No, I left my water low.
Anyway, yeah. Well, now I want to look at what the announcement was, because I want to see it. I thought it looked cool. It was weird that it came out the same year as Lightyear, though. I thought that was. I mean, I don't know if they have anything
Is it
in
though?
common.
Because one's Pixar and the other was the Disney Animation Studios. One was a summer release and the other was a fall winter release.
All right, that's fair.
So.
My simple lizard brain was just like both take place in space. That's it. So yeah.
Speaking of space,
Yes.
it's really, really big.
You can't believe how. Is my lamp crooked?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway.
Or your wall is.
Hey, did you guys know that in space, nobody can hear you in space?
Oh.
In space, if a tree falls and no one's around, it doesn't make a sound.
Did you know that if you filled space with water, we'd all drown?
That'd be awesome.
Wait. Go back to your piss test. Weird ASMR. Josh drinking carbonated piss.
Carbonated.
It's coming out my nose.
Ew. That's the money shot.
Angry dragon.
That's enough of that. All right, guys. Next up in news.
Is it though?
For the time being.
Okay.
Who's right over there? The
time being is?
Yeah, he hangs out in the corner. He controls things like watches and clocks. Are you not familiar with the time being?
Is his name Pudge?
Yes. He also controls the weather, which has to do with time. Loves peanut butter. Next up in news, guys, did you hear about this? And if you say no, you're a goddamn liar.
You're a dirty fucking liar.
The Tron roller coaster got canceled.
Huh. What did it do?
It went. Someone pulled the switch. It shut off. Erased all the high scores.
Start over again.
Well, fuck.
In the last, while, just this tumultuous last couple of years, there's been a fun joke going around about, things that have lasted longer than the Confederacy. Guess what didn't make the cut? That's right. Bob Chapek is CEO of the Walt Disney Company.
Yeah.
That's the only connection I'm going to make there.
See, I'm glad Iger's back and all, but I don't see him reversing any of the shitty decisions.
I mean, I agree with that.
And he's only back temporarily. He's just back until they find a replacement.
Yeah, the last guy they picked didn't do so well.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't force him out and then promote DeMauro, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that was also shocking.
I have my answer to that, but I don't think what was his name again?
Josh.
Yeah. He was making decisions that were kind of in one line with Chapek, but also it might have been his hands were completely fucking tied. And so the board couldn't decide if he was worthy to be promoted.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly what goes on over there, but I also feel like DeMauro gets free passes because he's attractive, and Chapek looks like a bearded thumb.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Because here's the thing. I've seen a lot of people saying that Chapek doesn't make parks decisions. And I'm just like...
He's the CEO of the company.
Are you sure he doesn't? Like,
I mean...
He just gives DeMauro free reign. Yeah, go do what you want. I don't care. What?
Yeah,
it's not working.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I feel like the CEO, he has some decision-making abilities. I mean, I could be making this up. I could be wrong. If I am, correct me. But, here we are.
Yeah. The more I'm in my current position, the more I'm starting to understand how corporate world works. And it sucks.
Yeah. But what's your connection? Like, does your CEO make decisions?
Yes. And I make decisions. And I get shut down and told that that's not the right decision.
Oh.
For whatever reason. But the thing is, it's not like I'm just like pulling wild things out of my ass. I'm doing my job. And it's like, nope, we're not doing that right now.
So we're
going to wait for 2 months to do that. And then we're going to panic because it's not done yet. That's the American way.
Wait, how is this like the Disney company?
No, I'm just saying. I'm just starting to understand. Like the CEO has the ultimate power in the fucking company. Like if they want their way.
Wait, were you unaware?
Well, no. I'm just saying. I'm agreeing with what Jake was saying.
People out there seem to be unaware. Going back to the whole. When people were like, but Chapek doesn't even make parks decisions. That's when this started.
Yeah, that's where this conversation started.
Because there's already, it's been almost exactly 24 hours, and we already have Chapek sympathizers.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird. It feels gross.
Yeah, there's like a couple of them that came out of the woodworks.
Block.
I wonder if one of them is a Chapek burner account.
Guys, you actually did a pretty good job. Wiping his tears with $100 bills. But I'm glad.
The one thing that I saw that I don't think is gonna change. Somebody was like, "Good, maybe Iger can get rid of the stupid Genie Plus thing," and I was like, that was kind of a thing that was implemented, like in the stages of being implemented when he was still around.
Yeah, Homeboy kind of kickstarted that.
Yeah, so
that's not going anywhere.
I also, along those same lines, I've noticed a lot of people across message boards and social media that are like, just this for some reason just became their chance for a wish list. Because I just see people like, oh, bring back this, bring back Fast Pass, bring back blah, 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 finish this. And I'm like, what? Guys, he has 2 years. He's just back.
I feel that, like, if anything, he's far more creative than Bob Chapek can or will ever be. So we'll get some kind of creativity, maybe ideology or dynamic back, but I don't know how much. I feel like, if anything, maybe the park reservation system might go away, but I think that was slowly going to be on its way out. Just as you know, we slowly inch toward an endemic from a pandemic.
Yeah.
So, speaking of the reservations, one thing that I saw late last week, maybe it was early last week, that the pass holders are suing Disney because they can't even get into the fucking parks. So,
well, I was under the impression, and I don't know this for sure, that the pass holders have to make park reservations too. And
right.
So what they mean is
pass holders, pass holders like, it's Tuesday. I have nothing going on. I'm going to go to Disney World.
Right.
And then they go to make a reservation and they can't fucking get in.
Right. So what they mean is they can't get into the parks when they want to in that exact moment.
Right. And as a former pass holder, that's kind of one of the perks of having the pass, is just being able to fucking go whenever you want.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know too much about this, but if I was going to be a pass holder of any park, that would be my expectations as well. So I can kind of understand that. But also, they did say right up front what was going on with it. So at the same time, this wasn't a surprise to anyone.
Well, see, I've not been paying attention to that. I just know that they're bitching that they can't go to the park whenever they want. And that's the thing. Like with mine, my last pass was the Epcot After 4. It's just not doing anything. Like, oh, fuck it. I'll go to Epcot for a little while tonight. That would kind of suck. You get there and you're like, oh, sorry, sir. Park's closed. Moose out front should have told you.
Can you imagine? It was like you had the Epcot After 4 pass, and they're like, I'm going to go to Epcot After 4 next Thursday.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, there shouldn't be a whole lot of planning for the pass holders.
Right. And
it's kind of off the cuff type shit.
Yeah. I want to circle back to something that Jordan said, going back to Iger, about him being a creative. Did anyone read his book?
No, but I want to.
It's really good. Like,
I didn't know he had one.
Oh, yeah. It's called Ride of a Lifetime.
Ride of a Lifetime, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I listened to the audiobook because I'm lazy, and Tim had it on Audible. So anyway, but it's really good. And like, you're absolutely right. He's definitely a creative because he talks about, hanging out at the studios and hanging out at Imagineering. And even remember the Imagineering show on that Disney Plus?
Yeah.
I mean, he's in that, hanging out with the Imagineers and stuff.
And there's actually read a tweet from an Imagineer this morning that basically said the same thing.
Yeah. and I don't know if Chapek ever did.
No, that was what he was bitching about.
Oh, well, there you go. So here's the thing. I fully agree that Iger's a creative and Chapek's a cost cutter. I think that's what it kind of boils down to. So if Iger's a creative and now they're like, hey, maybe we need a creative to, take over for him. What if Kevin Feige becomes the Disney CEO?
Oh, shit.
Look, it's not. I mean, Iger came from ABC Studios.
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying down the line it can't happen.
I'm just saying it's not outside of the realm of possibilities because it's happened already and it worked out wildly well.
So what do we see? What do we foresee happens the next 2 years? Do you think we'll see some changes, or do you think that it's just more of like a placeholder until
it's going to be a fucking tourniquet? They gotta stop the hemorrhaging.
Yeah, so that is like exactly my expectations. Like I needed to set my bar somewhere on my expectation scale, and right now I'm sitting at the bad stuff will probably stop, and I'm totally fine with that. Like bad stuff stops.
But what do you mean by bad stuff though? Like I mean there's a laundry list, but what do you specifically mean? Like
I just feel like since Iger left, and a lot of this had to do with the pandemic, but like the parks reservation system or the restrictions on park hopping. I'm not saying that those specifically will get reversed, but just things were leaning a certain way. And I don't think that lean is going to lean that way anymore. Like none of this gets reversed, but we're just not going to keep going down that hole.
So are we thinking that more live entertainment is going to come back?
I would think so, yeah.
Do we think that... Go ahead, Josh.
Jillian actually said what I was about to get to. So
Jillian said the layout. I'm curious if the layoffs are still happening that he announced last week. Yeah, they started last night. Oh,
well, I wonder. Well, he leads by example. I wonder if that played a factor in it. Like you're laying off more people.
Yeah,
and the parks are already struggling. So because of the pandemic, the college program ended, and the what's the other one, the cultural something program? I forget what it's
called too, but
cultural exchange program or something.
Yeah,
I forget what it's called, but like the representatives from those countries to come and be cast members and work in the Epcot pavilions. Are we seeing that gets ramped back up? Or I
would hope so. Like,
because I mean, at some point, the park has to be staffed. And I will say, like, the one thing that I've noticed specifically during the Iger parks wise was that I never felt like the park was understaffed. Like all the stores were open. Like, and the only things that were closed were things that were being refurbished or getting turned into something else or moving or something. Like they weren't closed just because no one was there to work it.
Right. And a good
but again,
example
but that again, there was also a pandemic thrown in there. So those things are that way for a certain reason, but was that reason? Did Bob Chapek drag his feet in getting that shit back up and rolling? It cost the company X amount of millions or billions of dollars.
Right.
Like, I mean, so I don't have the answer to that, but
I mean, a good example of that is just last month when you and Jillian had your trip report, you guys literally went through a list of things still closed.
Yeah.
So like that was just last month. This is still recently going on. And I would like to think that stuff gets, ramped up the other way, start opening up again.
Mm-hmm.
But I've noticed something just, again, through social media. Iger's a hell of a champion for cast member morale.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yep.
hopefully that does something. I mean, morale doesn't really pay the bills, but it's a step in the right direction.
You have a better quality product if your fucking people are happy.
Right.
If you're paying them.
That's the one.
Wow.
That's what I've been wondering too. Like, can we pay the goddamn cast members, please? Iger has never been
wage.
Iger, I mean, I don't know about as far as paychecks go, but he's never been one to shy away from hefty price tags.
Well,
I mean, look at the stuff he's bought, the lands he built under his name.
So there's a TikToker that I follow, not only on TikTok, but also on Twitter. And his Twitter handle is Mace Awindu. And he said, hold on, he sent a tweet out. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to pull up Jillian's comment real fast because she's just said they just emailed the Disney College Program alumni last week asking if they want to come back and work again. LOL. Wait, the alumni, isn't that the people that like did it and they're done with it? That's what alumni is, right?
So how much did they pay Chapek to on the way out?
I don't know.
The severance package, essentially.
Let me look this up.
Because he's stating that it's 20 million, not 100 million.
This says Chapek reportedly received 23 million.
Okay. So
I just made up 1 million.
Yeah.
oh,
So apparently he also ended up signing an NDA.
Oh.
So he said they paid
standard.
Chapek 20 million to be quiet about it. So it's like the T must be insane.
The what must be insane?
The T.
Oh. Yeah, I wonder what happened. Like, I don't think Eisner got an NDA, did he?
And that's my knowledge.
I guess if he did, we wouldn't know because we hadn't talked about it.
Shouldn't talk about it.
Yep.
I mean, like this job I have now, like the company I work for now, this is the first time in about 15 years I haven't signed an NDA that has to do with my job.
I've never signed an NDA. Can I just make one up right now?
Sure.
What should it say? Wait, I can't talk about it.
Do not disclose.
Right. Guys, we have to change the subject. I just signed this paper and we have to change the subject.
Shit. Well, I guess the podcast is done. Bye, everybody.
But speaking of Eisner, did you see his tweet welcoming Iger back?
Yeah, that was awesome.
But I mean, Iger was Eisner's, he was handpicked. So it kind of makes sense. Also,
wait, where did Chapek even come from?
he was from in company. He was the parks guy before he became CEO.
He wasn't, he was like isn't it whatever Damaro's job is now?
Yeah, but it was brief because before him was Tom Staggs.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, Jillian says he worked for Heinz before Disney.
Ooh, that's a weird transition.
Yeah, it is. I don't like that.
Isn't that some politician's wife is the heiress to Heinz?
John Kerry.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why I know that, and I kind of wish I didn't know that, but here we are.
That's the guy that looks like Frankenstein, right?
Yeah. No, Munster. This is a weird correction. No, he doesn't look anything like Frankenstein's monster. He looks like the guy that they modeled after Frankenstein's monster for comedy reasons.
Wait, has anyone else seen the freaking Rob Zombie monsters besides me?
No, and I don't want to. It looks awful.
It's fucking great. Oh man, it was so fucking campy.
Real quick, speaking of Eisner, another thing that I've seen a lot of in the last 24 hours is people like just championing Eisner and how good of a job he did. Guys, am I taking crazy pills, or does no one remember the last years of Eisner's job? He was awful.
He started out strong and then ran out of wind.
No, he started out strong and then Frank Wells died. I'm not joking. Like the Wells Eisner areas, that was
man.
Those. But then when Frank Wells died, tragically, not joking about that, Eisner just went.
Did I ever tell you about my small Frank Wells connection?
No.
When I was working.
Thanks, Morgan. Hold on. Morgan said he's out of line, but he's right.
Nice. The company I worked for in Twin Falls, our nearest friendly rival company was in Elko.
That's in Nevada.
Elko, Nevada.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of the name of the company now?
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, well, it does because they're the ones that killed Frank Wells.
Oh. Jeez. You mean he was on their helicopter? They didn't kill Frank Wells.
Well,
it's a weird way to word that.
Well, kind of. It was negligent on the pilot's part. It was complete negligence.
Okay, that's fair.
So.
But anyway. Final thoughts on Iger's return. I'm excited. I'm hopeful, but I don't know what to be excited or hopeful for. Does that make sense?
I'm excited that he's not Bob Chapek.
Yes.
I'm hopeful that him not being Bob Chapek means things will change for the better. I also say this as somebody who was never anti-Iger. I know a lot of people didn't care for Iger. Like I know Safari Mike is not a big Iger guy at all, right? Because one of the big critiques against the Iger era was just that he didn't necessarily do much for the company itself aside from acquire a bunch of different properties.
Right.
So,
but some of those properties
he acquiring Marvel, acquiring Lucasfilm,
Muppets, Pixar,
Muppets.
And physical properties too,
but I don't think
Disneyland and
I
don't think that the Muppets and Pixar happened under Iger. I think those were Eisner.
No, Pixar was ready to leave because of Eisner. Pixar was shopping around.
No, okay, yeah, you're right. Pixar was okay. But I think they acquired the Muppets like right before that, though.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Muppets I think they acquired the Muppets like 2001, 2002.
Yeah, because it was like after Cars or Incredibles when Pixar was like, all right, we're done with Disney. And that's when Disney like went shopping around for other CGI companies, and we got those weird movies like Valiant and Into the Wild. Does anyone remember those?
Yeah, those are weird. Yeah, those are.
Yeah, because they were like literally shopping around for Pixar's replacement. And
Chicken Little.
No, that was Disney.
Oh shit! Ugh.
Yeah, it was rough back, and again, that was all at the end of Eisner. Like
Muppets was purchased in 2004.
So that would have been like the year before.
Yeah, and then Iger comes in, fixes California Adventure, does all that stuff that we just talked about, Avatar Land, Galaxy's Edge. He acquired a lot. And it's been a net positive in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So
Iger named president of Disney in 2000 and became CEO in 2005.
Oh. What day in 2005? That's the same year as Muppets. Oh, well, anyway, on that note, we're going to move right into our main topic because
September 30th, 2005.
For what one?
The CEO.
Oh, okay. Fun fact: do you know who was never CEO of the Walt Disney Company?
Me?
Walt Disney.
But his brother was.
Yeah. Roy was the first CEO.
Yeah, Walt was the president, though, so, I mean, that's got to count for something.
I mean, yeah. His name was on the sign. I feel like it got to a point where he just walked around and played with things.
Moose out front should have told you.
Hey, moving right into our main topic, which ties into all of this.
Wait, that wasn't our main topic?
No, that was still news.
Oh, shit.
The main topic is not going to take very long, but it's kind of look, here's how it started. Last week, we were under the impression on Thursday night that Twitter was not going to make it through the night.
No, yes.
I mean, has it though?
It's still there. I mean, we tweeted the link to this very episode just now out on Twitter, so something's going on over there. But I'm telling you right now, that night was one of my favorite nights on the internet ever.
That was a good one. Yeah, that was a good one.
I wanted the last picture that I tweeted to be dick butt, which currently still is the last picture I tweeted.
Yeah. But I'm expecting Twitter to shut down just any minute now. Twitter France is completely shut down, and the rest of the EU may follow this week.
But I don't blame any of them. But wondering where that connects into our main topic, in that mad scramble, everyone was like, what social media are we going to? Like, some of us went over to Mastodon, which is a little confusing still. I don't fully understand it.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure that one out. I actually just
downloaded a lot of heavy metal.
I just downloaded the Hive. It's Twitter-esque, and I'm trying to figure that one out. But I feel like it's taking me I think it'll be easier to use than Mastodon.
Yeah, because what I don't understand about Mastodon is the servers. Like, can I leave the server and talk to people outside of it? What, Josh? Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm kind of half-ass running our subreddit.
Okay, that's what I'm getting to. Hold on.
Okay.
That's how this all ties in.
Okay.
So in this mask, I even started a Tumblr, but for what the heck is Jake talking about? Come to find out, Tumblr has a large art and animation following.
Oh yeah,
that's porn, Jake.
No, Tumblr used to be porn, but then they banned porn, and apparently it pivoted into the art and animation.
It
society.
Back whenever I joined Tumblr, like in 2012 or 13. No, it was actually art and animation.
then as soon as Jordan joined, it turned into porn.
Coincidence? Maybe. Who can say?
I mean, correlation is not always causation, but
in this case,
it is.
So anyway, yeah, I made a "What the heck is Jake talking about" Tumblr account, and I was like, "Wait a minute, my people are here." I wasn't expecting that, but
I have a MySpace account still.
I'm surprised we haven't all migrated back to that.
It's not social media anymore. It's like music news.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, that's sad. I noticed.
Anyway. Well, I mean, MTV bought it, and then they took everything away from it that it was originally supposed to be, just like MTV.
Wait a minute. That's happening right now on Twitter. Speaking
I
of which,
I don't know if MTV really bought it.
Justin Timberlake did, but yes, close enough. Just quick side tangent. In Bob Iger's book, when he was one of his chapters talking about acquiring things, at one point he did consider buying Twitter.
He should have.
Yeah, that would have been cool, Bob. Anyway, in this mad scramble of what the hell were we going to go do after Twitter, Josh went ahead and revived the Mickey Mutineers subreddit.
Yeah, it's been around for 7 years. It has like 4 posts.
So far,
including the 3 we put on last week.
Yeah, but there were some from 7 years ago. That's what I'm going to dive into.
Oh, yeah.
Also, this is the second time today you forgot. Also, if anyone wants to join it, reddit.com/r/Mickey Mutineers. Just come join our subreddit. So far, it's me and Josh.
Yeah, me and Josh.
And me. Anyway, so I was looking at it, and there's a post from 7 years ago from the website /film talking about the early rumors of Star Wars Land.
Oh boy. See, I haven't read it on purpose.
So I just wanted to take a quick, it's not very long because it was before, like, it was, from what I gather, they announced that there was going to be a Star Wars Land. So this is like shortly after the Lucasfilm acquisition.
Mm-hmm.
And
wait, hold on. Do you guys think that that it'll happen?
It might. I'm holding out hope.
We gotta get Chapek out first.
Look, all I want is an X-Wing TIE Fighter spinner ride. You push the buttons and it goes pew pew. You circle a giant Death Star.
Wasn't that our prediction?
We had that, and like I remember when they announced, Smuggler's Run, we just assumed it was going to be bumper cars in the shape of Millennium Falcons. Pilot, you're on Millennium Falcon. Good.
It would have been awesome.
But so in this article it says, according to the report, the rides and shows for the new Star Wars Land, like Galaxy's Edge wasn't even a name yet. We were all just calling it Star Wars Land. Are being developed in a top secret Imagineering lab in Glendale, with Imagineers signing extra confidentiality agreements because the plot lines and characters are pulled from the next 3 episodes in the Star Wars saga, and the Lucasfilm folks understandably guard that information with their lives. Looking back, let's just be honest and admit that they didn't have a thorough plot line yet for the movies.
They still don't, and they're released.
They almost did, but then J.J. Abrams is terrible at improv. Can't finish a scene.
No, but
no, but is the entire episode 9. So, anyway, let's see. There was one part in here. Okay, here we go. The rumor mill around a Star Wars themed land in Disneyland has been hot ever since the acquisition. Imagineering initially planned to revamp Tomorrowland with Star Wars rides. Remember that rumor? Like,
no.
At one point, we just thought Tomorrowland was going away and becoming Star Wars Land.
Don't remember that one.
Which, get this, was to include a speeder bike ride and a Millennium Falcon walkthrough.
Yeah, we kind of got a Millennium Falcon walkthrough.
Oh, we absolutely got a Millennium Falcon walkthrough, but then you get to take off in it.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they plussed that one up.
Mm-hmm.
There was also a rumor at the time that Star Wars Land was going to replace Toontown in Disneyland.
Ah, boy, were we wrong with that one. Toontown replaced Toontown.
Which, that opens in a couple months.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to see how that turned out.
I have complaints.
The tree's too close to the entrance now?
I don't even know what it's a reference to.
No, they moved Chippendale's tree closer to the entrance.
Why did they move it at all? Why did they just burn it down?
I don't know. They moved it closer to the fucking entrance, though.
That's weird.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's like, I mean, did they move that tree with the giant tree movers? Like big things that
those things are scary.
Anyways,
so get this part. They're expecting construction on the Star Wars Land to begin by late 2017 and wrap up no later than December 2024.
Well, I mean, they were right.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're very right on that. We're not even there yet, and we've been experiencing these lands for a while now.
Yeah, they got that rumor. I mean, pretty broad spectrum, so it's
a 7-year gap. What is this?
Dude,
The Tron roller coaster?
if your target's this big, you're gonna fucking hit it.
I'm wondering how close these people were on the Tron roller coaster claims. Oh, that's my hope for Iger.
They'll finish the Tron roller coaster?
Yeah.
Or we'll actually get one.
I've seen it. You've seen it. You haven't seen it. Jordan's seen it.
I've seen it. The early stages of it.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah. Rumor has it there's going to be a roller coaster there. Anyway, that was it for the Star Wars Land rumors. So I said the main topic's not going to be very long.
Huh. Well, I feel they nailed the time frame and they got the walkthrough.
Hold on. Did it start? Yeah, okay. No speeder bikes, though.
No? Well, there's one. It's not in Star Wars land.
It's across the walkway from Star Tours.
It's been there a minute.
Which also has nothing to do with Star Wars land. Galaxy's Edge. Damn it, now I'm doing it. How dare you?
I still have a hard time calling it Galaxy's Edge. What's the town called? Like Blackwater or something?
Black Spire Outpost.
Yeah. What did I say?
Blackwater, some privatized military group. Anyway.
Huh.
Hey, I think that's as good a time as any to stop this show.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I should have just ended it right there. But before I end it,
I heard a keystroke, and it was like, yes, he did it.
I couldn't do it without saying, hey, check out our merch links down below. Go check out Jordan's YouTube channel and subscribe to that. Check out what the heck is Jake talking about. Can I try that again?
Yeah, did you say merch links or March links?
Merchandising.
I swear you said March. It's like, it's March already? Fuck, I missed December.
Surprise.
Yes, the old December surprise.
Hey, if you enjoyed this, we are the Mickey Mutineers. And if you haven't enjoyed it, we're Bob Chapek signing an NDA. I love your scat.
What?